What's up, guys? It's Light Spiral here with a Summoner's War video, and this video is a review video, or not a review, like an opinion video about all the new transmography outfits that have been added to the game as of recently, and just like what I think about them. Now, first of all, for those of you guys who don't know, because whatever reason you haven't looked into the new updates or something yet, they added transmography, which is basically you can pay 100 of these, I think they're called shape-shifting stones, and 300,000 mana to buy a costume for your monster, and they only have it for, well, they have it for a total of 50 monsters now, but only like 10 different like kinds of monsters. They just have it for all 5 elements for all of them. So right here you can see that the ones that they have for is the Rakshasa, the Death Knight, the Epicon Priest, the Werewolf, the Griffin, the Valkyria, the Vampire, the Sylph, the Inugami, and the Pixie. So out of these are obviously some pretty popular monsters here. All the Rakshasas are popular, all the Death Knights are popular, Chloe and Rena and Fiona are popular, Vigor, Eshir, and Jolton are popular, Spectra and Bernard are really popular. If you can ever get your hands on any of the Valkyrias, people that like to use them. Vertahil is really common. Beretta, as well as Tyrone, as well as Shimate is kind of popular, but Beretta and Tyrone are really popular. And then for the Inugamis, Rayok and Baladion are popular, as well as you see the occasional Ramahan. And then for the Pixies, it's really just Shannon, but a lot of people use Shannon. So they did obviously try and make monsters that were going to be more like high selling, and these are pretty expensive to get, and I want to first just go through all the monsters and kind of tell you. First of all, these Rakshasas, I honestly don't think they look good. I'd rather just have the normal Rakshasa than this one. The Death Knights, once again, I like the normal Death Knight look more than that one. With the Epicon Priest one, I don't like it, honestly. I guess, I don't know, some people might, but I don't care for the Epicon Priest one at all. The Werewolf is one of the only ones I actually do think looks good. I think this is actually a pretty cool werewolf. I'd rather use this than the normal werewolf just because, I don't know, kind of cool or funny, I guess. The Griffins I really don't like, the Mecha Griffins. The Valkyria, if I ever get one, which I probably won't, I don't care if I like the normal Valkyrias more. The Vampires, I really like the normal ones more, just because of the hair, really. The Sylphs, I'm kind of on the fence with. I kind of like the normal ones more, but the Space Agent ones are okay. The Inugamis are also I really don't like, as well as the Pixies I don't really like. So, yeah, it's kind of like, summarized, it's really just like the werewolves are cool, I guess. And they're really expensive. Like, I don't think it's worth it to get, like, of course if you get 100 shape-shifting stones, there's nothing else you can spend them on, but with 300,000 mana, there's a lot of other things I'd rather do, like rune upgrades or something. And I really do think that this is just a money grab from Come To Us, because as you can see, you can pay $30 for whatever monster suit you would like, which is, I think it's just one monster thing. So I could buy just this one Chloe skin, or I could buy one Vigor skin, or one Sheer skin, or, you know, whatever it would be. And it looks like you can only do the 5 new ones right now, so I could buy one Bernard skin, which is not very good looking anyways. And for $30 I can buy one skin, 500 crystals, 50 energy, 50,000 mana. It's like, no, here it says all 5 attributes. You do get 5 skins for this thing, but it's like, I really just don't like this whole transmography thing. Like, of course there's nothing like wrong with it, But I would have much rather them spent time adding other stuff into the game other than skins that don't even look very good and they are hard to get and like cost money and stuff. So like things I would have rather have seen them put in would have been like new monsters, which would have been really cool, especially if they're new like 3 stars or something, so I'd have a really good chance of getting them. And like I don't know, a new rune set would be cool. I can't think of what else they could do with runes, but like another rune set would be really sick. Again, there's a lot of things they could have done other than this transmogrification thing that I think would have been better. They could have added more towers. They could have, I don't know, the list goes on of what they could have done and what they didn't do. But I just wanted to make this video to kind of let out my opinions of this. Be sure to tell me in the comments what you think of this whole transmography thing, and like, do you think it's really just a waste of time and just kind of like a cheap money grab from Com2uS, or do you like it? Do you actually buy these transmography skins, or you know what? Be sure to tell me that in the comments, though. That's all I have for today, though, guys. So may the best of your todays be the worst of your tomorrows.